Legacy of steel and shadows, the Westinghouse Factory. Once a beacon of innovation and progress, it now stands as a silent monument to a bygone era. The factory's towering chimneys and vast empty windows tell a story of a time when industry was king and the world was powered by the relentless hum of machinery. Once a titan of industry, now a skeleton of steel and shadow. The cavernous halls that once echoed with the sounds of production are now filled with an eerie silence. Rusting machines stand as ghostly sentinels, guarding the secrets of the past. The air is thick with the memories of countless workers who toiled here, their lives intertwined with the fate of the factory. Abandoned places like this hold a dark allure. They are a testament to the impermanence of human achievement, a reminder that even the mightiest structures can fall into decay. The peeling paint and crumbling walls speak of neglect and abandonment, but also of resilience and endurance. These places are a canvas for the imagination, inviting us to ponder the stories they hold. They whisper of forgotten lives, of energy trapped between realms. The machinery, once the heart of the factory, now stands still and silent, like a giant mechanical beast that has been put to rest. The shadows cast by the broken windows and twisted metal create an otherworldly atmosphere, as if the factory exists in a liminal space between the past and the present. They are haunted by the past. The ghosts of the workers who once laboured here seem to linger in the shadows, their presence felt in the creaking of the floorboards and the whisper of the wind through the broken windows. The factory is a place of both history and mystery, a relic of a time when industry was the lifeblood of society. It stands as a reminder of the passage of time and the inevitable decline of all things, but also of the enduring spirit of those who came before us. The call of the void. It was a whisper in the wind, a haunting melody that beckoned us to the forgotten corners of the world. The factory stood as a monument to a bygone era, its walls echoing with the ghosts of industry past. The factory called to us a siren song of decay. Its crumbling facade and broken windows told stories of abandonment and neglect. We felt an inexplicable pull, a need to uncover the secrets hidden within its rusted gates. We arrived at the stroke of midnight. The moon hung low in the sky, casting an ethereal glow over the desolate landscape. Shadows danced in the corners of our vision, and the silence was punctuated only by the distant hum of the city that had long since forgotten this place. The air, heavy with the promise of rain, carried the metallic tang of rust. Each step we took echoed through the empty halls, a reminder of the life that once thrived here. The fog wrapped around us like a shroud, obscuring our path and adding to the sense of foreboding. A single crow cawed, a harbinger of unease. Its cry pierced the stillness, sending a shiver down our spines. The bird watched us with beady eyes, as if it knew the secrets we sought and the dangers that lay ahead. We pressed on, driven by curiosity and a sense of adventure, unaware of the true nature of the void that called to us. Inside, the factory was a labyrinth of rusted machinery and forgotten dreams. The air was thick with dust and the floor was littered with debris. Each room we entered seemed to hold a piece of the puzzle, a clue to the factory's mysterious past. We moved cautiously, our footsteps muffled by the layers of grime that had accumulated over the years. On one wall, we found old, faded photographs. They depicted workers in their prime, faces full of hope and determination. Now they were just ghosts, memories of a time when the factory was alive with activity. We couldn't help but wonder what had happened to them, what had caused this place to fall into such disrepair. As we ventured deeper, the corridors grew narrower and the darkness more oppressive. The sense of unease that had been with us from the beginning intensified, and we began to question our decision to explore this forsaken place. But the call of the void was too strong to ignore, and we pressed on, determined to uncover its secrets. Finally, we came upon a rusted door, its hinges groaning in protest as we pushed it open. Beyond it lay a hidden room, untouched by time. The air was stale, and the only light came from our flickering flashlights. In the center of the room stood a single solitary object that seemed to hold the key to the factory's enigma. The object was covered in dust, but as we brushed it away, an eerie glow emanated from within. It was unlike anything we had ever seen, a relic from a forgotten time. We knew that we had found something extraordinary, something that would change our understanding of the factory and its history forever. We gathered around the object, our faces illuminated by the soft glow of our flashlights. The sense of discovery was palpable, and for a moment the unease that had plagued us vanished. We had answered the call of the void, and in doing so we had uncovered a piece of the past that had been lost to time. As dawn broke, we emerged from the factory, the first light of day breaking through the darkness. The factory, once a place of mystery and fear, now felt like a part of us. We had faced the unknown and come out the other side, forever changed by the experience. The call of the void had led us to a deeper understanding of the world and ourselves. Under a moonless sky, the moon, hidden behind a thick blanket of clouds, offered no comfort. Each step towards the gaping maw of the factory entrance felt heavy, weighted by dread. We crossed the threshold, swallowed by darkness. A tomb of iron and echoes. Dust-choked air filled our lungs. Rusted machinery loomed in the darkness, skeletal remains of a forgotten era. A cold wind whistled through broken windows, carrying whispers that sent shivers down my spine. The silence was deafening, broken only by the creak of unseen things and the pounding of our hearts. Every shadow seemed to writhe, every rustle of debris a whispered threat. The air grew thick, heavy with unseen energy. Then, movement, a flicker in the darkness at the edge of our vision. A tall, shadowy figure, barely discernible against the gloom. It moved with an unnatural fluidity, gone as quickly as it appeared. Terror, primal and instinctive, seized us. Our blood ran cold. The air crackled with an unseen energy, pressing down on us, stealing our breath. For a moment we were paralyzed, caught in the grip of the unknown. We fled, scrambling back through the darkness, desperate to escape the oppressive grip of the factory. The experience, a chilling memory etched into our minds. The Westinghouse Factory, a place of shadows and whispers. It holds a darkness, a power that clings to you long after you leave. Why are we drawn to these places, to the darkness that resides within them? Perhaps it's the thrill of the unknown, the allure of stepping into the shadows where few dare to tread. The Westinghouse Whisper is more than just a tale. It's an invitation to explore the boundaries of fear and curiosity. The desire to confront the things that go bump in the night is a primal instinct, rooted deep within our psyche. We are drawn to the eerie, the unexplained, and the supernatural. Or maybe, just maybe, it's the unsettling realization that we are not alone in this vast, mysterious world. The Westinghouse Whisper lingers in the air, a chilling reminder of the mysteries that lie hidden in the darkness. This whisper is not just a sound, it's a presence, a feeling that creeps up your spine and makes the hairs on the back of your neck stand on end. It's the echo of footsteps in an empty hallway, the flicker of a shadow just beyond your line of sight. Imagine walking through a dimly lit hallway, the lights flickering above you, casting eerie shadows that dance on the walls. Every creak of the floorboards, every rustle of the wind outside seems amplified in the silence. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched, that something or someone is lurking just out of sight. The Westinghouse Whisper is a testament to the power of the unknown, a reminder that there are still places in this world where the line between reality and the supernatural blurs. As you delve deeper into the legend, you uncover stories of those who have encountered the whisper. Some say it's the spirit of a long-forgotten worker trapped in the factory where they met their untimely end. Others believe it's a manifestation of the collective fears and anxieties of those who have walked these haunted halls. The truth, however, remains elusive, hidden within the pages of history and the whispers of the past. Armed with only a flashlight and a sense of determination, you venture further into the darkness, each step bringing you closer to the heart of the mystery. The air grows colder and the silence becomes almost deafening. You can't help but wonder what secrets the Westinghouse Whisper holds and whether you have the courage to uncover them. The abandoned factory is a labyrinth of rusted machinery and forgotten memories, each corner hiding a new piece of the puzzle. The cobwebs that drape over the old equipment seem to shimmer in the dim light, adding to the sense of otherworldliness that permeates the air. It's as if time itself has stood still, preserving the whispers of the past for those brave enough to listen. As you stand at the entrance of the factory, you take one last look back at the world you know before stepping into the unknown. The Westinghouse Whisper calls to you, a siren song that beckons you to uncover its secrets. Will you answer the call, or will you turn back, leaving the mysteries of the Whisper to remain hidden in the shadows?